All right, got what I needed here at the pick and pull, and now I guess I'm heading to Home Depot to try to get them battery cables, and we can get this shit finished up. Oh yeah. So I stopped at the Home Depot and they did not have the wire that I need to run the battery cables, which, you know, it's Home Depot, not Car Depot. So, but I was hoping they would have had it because it probably would have been cheaper there, but whatever. So I called up a couple auto parts stores, and the only one that sells it is Napa. So we're heading to Napa. All right, getting back at it on this Friday afternoon. Figured I'd make a little progress before the day was over. So I'm trying to get these, what are they called again? The fucking wideband bungs straightened up in here. Got that one welded in. I got this one tacked in. Just got to weld that one up. But before I actually doing this, I'm taking my nozzle gel, kind of rubbing it on the threads, and then rubbing it on this plug and putting that in. This way I don't have any problems with spatter balls sticking to my threads or getting down in there. All right, this is probably the only thing I'm doing today, so we'll be getting back at it tomorrow. All right, back to the fucking grind. All right, so yesterday we got these down pipes finished up. I got the bungs welded up in there. So I am at this point, I'm putting everything together. My intake, I'm gonna get I got my O2 sensors in here, and I'm gonna get my wideband sensors in there, and I'm gonna finish up this wiring I was doing. So I still have to solder on the ends for the O2 sensors for the original connectors over back there by the firewall. All right, we also got the trunk open. I got my spare tire pulled out. Got it laying over there on the ground. Yeah, we're gonna be putting a panel in here to mount the battery to. Actually got one over here. I was at a friend's the other day. He had an old electrical panel for a electric meter laying around, so he ended up giving me the front door off of it, so this way I can get this done. Yeah, I got my battery cables over here, and the 4 end pieces that we're going to be soldering on. Yeah, this stuff was pretty expensive, I gotta say. I mean, yeah, it was close to $200 just for those 2 cables and the 4 end pieces. Crazy. But this is the last little bit of shit, pretty much. I think that's all I really need. And for parts wise, I think I'm done buying parts. Pretty sure that's it. I mean, maybe a couple little, clamps or connector pieces, but other than that, I mean, I think that was the last big buy, the battery cable. For now, I'm just trying to, let's see, what am I doing? Alright, so right now, I am trying to mock up how I'm going to be installing this panel. I can either try to put some bolts in it, fabricate it in here where I can bolt it in, or I mean, I got the welder right here, make it really quick, and I can just weld it in there. It's probably what I'm going to do, because I don't really want to put too much time into this stupid little bracket. Got the panel cut. So yeah, let's try to test fit this one. I actually cut this one an inch shorter than this other one I was just playing around with. Alright, I got it in there, kind of wedged it behind the carpet in the corner here. Yeah, actually right here, I wanted to touch that because I want to weld it to right there, but it's touching here in the corner, so yeah, we're gonna slice that corner out a little bit, try to get it pushed over a little more to hit that bracket so we can weld to it. Alright, cut that corner out a little bit. Probably took a little too much out, but it don't matter. Alright, so it looks pretty good. Just gonna clean up, get some bare metal exposed, and yeah, I think I'm gonna weld it down. Oh no, wait. No, I'm gonna, Alright, I gotta figure out a strap for it first. Something to actually bolt the battery to the plate. So, yeah, let me figure that out, and then we'll weld it in. Alright, so I ended up drilling and putting bolts in anyway. I don't know, didn't feel like welding it. So yeah, I got 2 bolts here, And then I'm going to drill a third one out right here, and I think it should be good. I think the 3 should hold this panel on just fine. And I still didn't make that damn battery bracket yet, but we'll get to it. All right. And so yeah, I put the 2 bolts there, and then I bolted one here, and man, it's in there good. So let's throw the battery in. Now I just have to figure out my mounting bracket to my plate. Alrighty, so with a little brainstorming, I got it figured out. I'll show y'all what I got going here. Alright, so I just got done welding this bolt down to my plate. That's going to be the mounting bolt. I took this whole bracket and strap was made out of the door for that electrical panel. So yeah, we bolted that down. Then I cut another strip out with the original L, which was crazy. See, this was the original bend on the edges here. So this is actually the one strip I cut out. I bent it and it actually fit for some reason perfect and stopped at the edge of the battery. So that was awesome. All right, so show y'all how it works. So pop that back like that. Throw this in here like that. And then I made this guy slide it in there like that, and then through the bolt. That's it. Just gotta get me a washer, maybe a lock washer and a regular washer, and that's it. All right, well, that's how I made my relocation battery plate strap, and it worked out awesomely. I'm a repurposing beast. All right, well, I'm a bit hungry. I'm gonna go upstairs and go get me something to eat, and then we're gonna get back down here and get those battery cables made up, get the ends soldered on there and shorten them to the length we need to get from the front here to the back. All right, see y'all in a second. Yeah, so that was awesome. I'm very satisfied. My plate and battery strap worked out better than I could have thought, really. Didn't expect it to go that well. So I got my 2 cables here. I already got my ends stripped. I got my ends right there. What I'm gonna do is heat this end up here, fill it up with that solder, and then dunk the end in there, and then let it set. Alrighty. Alright, we got our first 2 ends on. So now we're gonna go run this through the car. What you doing? You wanna try one? Huh? Yeah? You wanna do it? Alright. Actually, we'll have to run these in the car first. And then I'm probably gonna have to do these kind of in the air, or make like a makeshift table right inside the car. Oh yeah, we got them hooked up. So I got my positive one hooked up here. Wraps up around, and here's the negative one that comes with it. They both run through here, and then you can't really see, but yeah, down through there through the firewall. And we have them running under the carpet here. They run along down, and they go behind this panel and up and through there. They come out right here. Alright, so I got them trimmed. I'm leaving them a little extra long off of the car. This way, just in case I have to move it around or whatnot. But there's plenty of room in there to just tuck them in. Alright, we got them wires trimmed up to where I need them. Got wifey over here. She's melting the solder in the cap for me. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You got it, sweetums. Get her done, honey. Come on, get it in the hole. I know you ain't a guy, but come on. Yes, keep it hot. Keep it hot. All right, good. Cool deal.
Yeah, make sure to flick that off.
Yeah, flick it off.
Oh, it's hard already.
You don't know it ain't. Just keep pushing it off. Do keep doing it. No, it's hard, the rest of it. Yeah, because that won't let me get the shrink wrap on. All right, honey, shrink wrapping the crap out of it now.
It died.
Oh yeah, we back in action on the river 2019, baby. Stay tuned. Check it out. Oh, railroad crossing bridge here. Oh yeah, I'm falling adrift. Gotta catch up to everybody now. Check that out. All the brush and stuff dammed up the bridge. There's our launch pad. That's what we're getting out of it. It's one of the launch points. Next time we come, we're going to be launching off from here and then heading further down past this. Oh, I got to turn around now. Let's take a peek on the other side. Wow. All right, now I got to work my way back to the damn launch point so we can leave. All right, y'all. We're going to see you soon. Getting back on the fucking twin turbo project. Oh, yeah, we at it again. All right, so I left off, well, me and my sweetheart left off with finishing up these battery cables. She helped me run them down through there, get them into here, and also helped me put on, solder on the end pieces for our battery relocation. So, thank you, sweetheart, for the help. And also, thanks for the makeup so I can cover up these nasty pimples on my forehead. All right, so we're getting back to this wiring harness. I'm about to pull this back off, and I'm finally going to get these ends soldered on here. So I got my custom wiring harness back apart again. Also got my soldering gun heating up over here. Oh, about to solder these bad boys together. All right. First time using the old head strap here. I've had this since I started this channel, but I have never used it. I think I might have used it once playing around. Here we go though. It's pretty much the first real good test with it. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I am fraying the ends of these wires because the solder is not sticking to whatever this wire is made of, but it sticks to the copper one just fine. So we're fraying them out and then twisting them up so they get all mixed up together. This way the solder can stick to the copper and roll over onto those ones as well. It seems like the only way I can get it to stick, because if I leave them twisted up and then twist them up as two solid pieces, it will only stick to this copper wire. It will not bond to that one for some reason. Yeah, I'm not an electrician or a computer board maker, so I really am not really sure why it won't stick, but hey, I figured out a way to get it stick, so that's all that matters. So yeah, it's pretty much what I'm doing. Just boom, and then twisting them. And you got like an even mix of copper and whatever that other one is. Alright. Grab the solder and the flux. And dip it in here, dip that in there. And then we're going to just rub this on here like that. Hope this head cam is getting this. This is probably the only time I'm going to be wearing it. Alright, and that's it. That's how I'm doing it. And then we pull the, where is it? Got the little sheathing. Whoa, look at that. Burning my shirt up. Not paying attention. Alright, back to this. Alright, and we're just covering this up with that. In the middle. Let me take the torch lighty. We light her up. Shrink her down. Oh, finally done with the soldering. Jeez. Oh yeah. I have to say, the last few I did were a whole lot better than the first ones I did. But I guess that's just how stuff goes. Alright, let me finish this up. And we'll get it back in the car. That's my wire harness. I got it back in the casing, the loom, or whatever you want to call it. Got it so it goes left and right. And then we got this little doodad here that I got from the pick and pull. And that's it. There we go. Light. All right, well, I had to take it back out real quick because I didn't mark. See, I put the orange piece of electrical tape on this one, so this one's marked for bank 2, that side. So this way I know which wire goes to bank 1 and bank 2. I put that little orange piece of electrical tape on the end of each side. This way I know. All right, so now I gotta get under there and connect bank 1, bank 2's connected. And what else? Also got to figure out or bolt these together properly, and then I guess find some kind of rubber cover to cover that up. The same thing with this power one. Yeah, bolt that together and then find some kind of rubber or something to wrap around it. This way, yeah, I don't have to worry about it hitting any kind of metal, sparking or whatnot. Which probably ain't gonna be today. Probably do all that shit tomorrow. It's getting late. I got a late start out here today, and yeah, I felt like that wiring harness took me forever to put together. I don't know why. Just how shit goes sometimes. You think it's gonna be quick. Figured it would have took me like less than an hour to get that harness together, but I think it took me over 2 hours to get it together. Whatever. All right, so till tomorrow.